person who is always keeping our extension department as vibrant with academic colors. With these kudos, we are delighted to invite Dr. C. Karthikeyan, Professor and Head, Department of Agricultural Extension and Rural Sociology, to
Director Cards, Dean Agriculture, Deans and Directors who are joined online, faculty from constituent colleges, Dean Vadavachanur, ACNRA Vadavachanur, my colleagues from Extension Department, and the final year BSc Agri and BSc Horti students of 10 constituent colleges of TNAU. Good morning to one and all. I feel it's my privilege to welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor for the award ceremony, event of the 2-day workshop on digitalization of Students Ready program. Amidst extremely busy schedule, our Vice Chancellor has accepted to come over here and grace the event, for which we the organizers express our heartiest gratitude to our Vice Chancellor. I am happy to share that our Vice Chancellor is a multi-talented personality who is also great internationally renowned scientist and able administrator. She concentrates more on the all-round development of the students of TNAU. I wish to highlight a few of her laudable initiatives done for the student community of TNAU. She is the first Vice Chancellor in our country to provide adequate financial support to all the PG and PhD scholars of our university. Of course, national institutes like IARI is also providing fellowship, but each department only less than 5 number of students. But we have more number of students, amounting to more than 400 students, which is really great. Again, she is the first Vice Chancellor in our nation who is scouting out opportunities for the UG and PG students to do their internship at international and national levels. Madam has proposals to send more number of UG students abroad for short-term training also. To make our students competitive in the job market, Madam has initiated School of Finishing and Grooming, which is first of its kind among all SAUs in India. This will prepare our students to get equipped for employment readily. In the insecure society, martial arts comes handy to protect the girl students with a safety net. Our Vice Chancellor has introduced coaching classes for the development of martial arts for the girl students. The VC Trophy hockey tournament for girls has been revived after a very long period of 3 decades by our Vice Chancellor. With the firefighting plan, Madam has started competitive exam coaching center for the less privileged students of our society in TNAU. And the list of Madam's initiatives for the TNAU students community never ends but keeps on growing in future too. We welcome you, Madam. It's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Suresh Kumar, Director Cards, and a noteworthy water policy economist who gives us excellent and supportive environment to perform all our department activities. Able to organize 17 guest lectures from national and international speakers, 1 brainstorming session, 1 endowment lecture, 2 crash courses and 3 workshops for the UG and PG students, besides strengthening our infrastructure facilities also. All these are possible with the right approvals given by our Director Cards and the university. I welcome you, sir. I extend a warm welcome to Dr. Venkatesa Palamisamy, Dean Agriculture, who teaches and practices financial management professionally. He is a student-friendly dean who works with dedication and commitment for the betterment of agriculture education in TNAU. He extends a cheerful welcome to the university officer, Dean Vadavachanur, who has joined us in this award ceremony, senior extension professors, and my department colleagues, Dr. Ashokan, Dr. Premavati, Dr. Johnny Rani, extension course teachers and staff from constituent colleges who have come over here to grace this function. I welcome all the final year BSc Agri and BSc Horti students from the constituent colleges of TNAU. I welcome all the PG PhD students of our department who have assisted us in organizing this workshop effectively. Then, and the TPO to VC was the brainchild of this workshop. He has mentored us to conduct the workshop effectively, and Dr. Somasundaram, Director ABD, has encouraged and extended financial support for the conduct of this workshop. Due to preoccupations, they are unable to attend this function. Before the final year students underwent the student ready program, a 1-day training was organized on video production skills to the students of all the constituent colleges through hybrid mode from Coimbatore. So 3 teams were declared for the video contest. their indigenous technical knowledge. The team worked to prepare a video for 5 minutes. One best video prepared under each of the 3 themes at college level were nominated by the respective deans from 10 colleges. Accordingly, we had received 28 videos and all were screened for the competition held yesterday. The videos were judged on 10 criteria and evaluated by 5 experts. Dr. Venkat Prabhu, Dr. Theodore, Dr. Asogan, Dr. Thirukumaran and Dr. Srinivasan are the experts. So under each theme, 3 awardees were recommended by the award committee. The first prize winners will get a cash award of 10,000 rupees, second prize winners will get 7,000 rupees and third prize will receive 5,000 and there is one consolation prize worth 2,000 also. So with this, I once again welcome you all for this award ceremony. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Friendly Director. With this laudation, we are happy to invite Dr. D. Suresh Kumar, Director Courts, to offer the felicitation address.
Respected and Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam, most beloved the Dean Agriculture and my friend Dr. Venkatesh Palaniswamy, AC and Valavichnur, beloved the Professor Head Agricultural Extension Karthikeyan, everyone. It's really our privilege to have our more appreciate the efforts taken by Dr. Karthikeyan and his team across campuses and all the student friends for their active participation during the RAVE program for making this RAVE program a successful one. And also I would like to congratulate all the award winners, all the group award winners in this occasion. You know, now the world is very, very fast changing. So there is no value for averages. Only the number one value is number 1 or at the maximum number 2 or at the worst situation number 3. So in order to become number 1 or 2, 3, so we need to have some extra skills. Okay, so some extra skills. So that is the very purpose of organizing this kind of, so the digitalization of the RAVE program. So this, as part of this program, so the students are encouraged to document various the observations they made as part of their village program. So this is a wonderful idea, and this is the second time we are organizing. So the entire credit goes to the Department of Agricultural Extension and Rural Sociology. Really, we are really very much appreciate, madam, so the efforts taken by the department. And another thing is that actually this program is further encouraged and motivated by the NAHAP, the National Agricultural Higher Education Program. You know, so the very purpose, the prime objective of the NAHAP program is to develop non-academic higher order skill among the students. So that is very, very important. Non-academic, see, as part of the course program, you are imparted knowledge on all the theoretical aspects, practical knowledge, practical aspects, everything. But you need some plus, something extra, that will enable you to get higher jobs in the employment market. So that is the very purpose of the NAHAP program, and hopefully, so the courts and the Department of Agricultural Extension effectively utilize the chance of the NAHAP from the funding support, madam, and so make this event a very successful one. So this, so because so the as in the beginning I indicated that the world is very, very fast changing. So we need to produce students of future-proof students. So future-proof. What I mean future-proof means that so any glut in the employment market, any situation, that you have to change, you have to adapt yourself to the changing situation. So that is what. So we are here to produce the future-proof students, definitely with the able and the visionary leadership of our Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam, we could able to produce future-proof students in the coming years. With this, I once again appreciate the Department of Agricultural Extension and congratulate all the award winners during this service. Thank you very much.
He is renowned for his administration skill, With this laudation, we are happy to invite Dr. N. Venkatesh Palaniswamy, Dean ACNRA Coimbatore, to offer the presentation.
Good morning to all. Respected and Honorable Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Madam, beloved and respected Dean ACNRA Balavachanur, and beloved friend Dr. C. Karthikeyan, Professor and Head, Department of Agriculture Extension and Rural Sociology, and faculties of Agriculture Extension and Rural Sociology and other disciplines who are accompanying the students of the constituent colleges, and today's stakeholders, students and my dear friends. It's important for life, no money. Money will generated from the innovation and skill development. So we are giving the subject knowledge in the core subjects of the horticulture, agriculture and allied sectors, but we have to be a multi-facet or multi-talented student. Otherwise we will not survive in the globe. Because the world become very competitive. Previously, for example, if we take the medicinal field, we will have a family doctor, and every occasion we will go to the family doctor, wherein we will get the prescription and follow the whatever the family doctor says. Now we are not going to the individual doctor's clinic. Instead, we are going to the polyclinics, where we have a multidisciplinary doctors are there. So get any treatment, even fever or eye infection, whatever maybe, we are choosing the polyclinics, because everybody want holistic place where we get everything in a one point. Even now you see the stationery stores are not successful. All become malls or department store where you can get into that everything A to Z for your life you want to purchase. So that concept has evolved. Like that, individually also we should be multifaceted. We have to be excel in family welfare, we should be excel in our subject matter, and also extracurricular knowledge, that is using the ICT tools, and also physically we should be fit for every environment, like that. So those days are gone. That is one expert or one discipline excelling. Whether you may be good in education alone is not sufficient. Now you have to simultaneously develop your physique also. Similarly, in that matter, in that point of way, we have to be excel in both subject and also extracurricular knowledge, that is ICT and domain knowledge and social knowledge, everything. Okay, so by the way, RAWE is one way which I think everybody get knowledge about the social responsibility of the agri graduate, how to move, how to behave with the gathering of knowledge, and how to listen to the farmers' knowledge and documentation of their knowledge and your knowledge sharing, how to share, how to interact, how to move with the general public. Everything you got in 90 days or 105 days like the 7th semester. So that will give you eye opening for how to plan your life. So with this, I really we should be thankful to the university and Vice Chancellor Madam for permitting the Department of Agriculture Extension and Rural Sociology to conduct this event under the RAWE program funded by the NAGAP and IDP program, which liberally funded for awarding the fellowship scholarship or winning prizes, money prize, as well as organizing these type of events with their funding. So I really appreciate the ICR and TNAU joint project for providing this opportunity for you, all of you. So take this opportunity, take something from today's event and disseminate, share this information with your fellow students, and also motivate them. You should be get additional knowledge for competing with other students, like that. Okay, with these few words, I really appreciate all of you for coming over and presenting your skills in the last one day. Today you are going to winner or loser. Don't worry, you are all are winners, because we invite all the colleges, all the group facilitator and group members of the students are really contributed and really you are excellent. Don't think whether you got first prize or second prize or third prize, but participation it should be winning. Okay, with this.
So
the university officers sitting on the dais, Director Cots, Dean Agri, and also special greetings to Dr. Muthukrishnan from Valavachanur. I think he had come here for bidding farewell to one of his colleagues, and it's becoming an opportunity for him to join with us. And the scientists and the mentors sitting on the front line, and more importantly, all the students who have participated and are going to receive the prizes, winning the prizes, and you are going to receive the prizes. Again, good morning to all of you. Indeed, it's a great pleasure for me. It's a way of kind of motivating you, right? It's a kind of appreciating the efforts you have taken and also the skill you have developed. So I'm really happy. Whenever there is anything of this kind, I become elated because my students are really doing a wonderful job. And so I take it. Okay. So I had an opportunity to see some of the exhibitions made by the Ravi students. One, I done the full in Coimbatore they have exhibited, and I also had an opportunity to visit the complete exhibition in Madurai campus. So I was there in Madurai, so the Madurai campus was really wonderfully you have exhibited, you know, like the time which I could not spare more time, otherwise you were really excellent in explaining everything, and I'm very happy. And at this particular point of juncture, I wish to send my hearty congratulations to Dr. Shivakumar, my TPO. He is the person who is actually visioning all these things to include under the IDP program, Institute Development Program. I'm very happy that he has done this, and you all have been given an opportunity to learn the initial crux of how to create a video. Okay, now digitization is everything, anywhere, everywhere. Not like in our times. In our times, if we want to take a photograph, we have to go and buy a camera in which you have to buy a separate film, and you have to be very choosy. Once you click it, that's it. 32 clicks you can make it with one roll. Okay, now it is not that way. So you can click as many as 1,000 clicks you can make, and you can choose one photo of your choice. So that is how the technology has developed. And similarly, with the introduction of computers and all, people were sitting in agronomy department. You know, in agronomy department there used to be only 2 computers. One computer in the Director Soil and Crop Management Studies, where he happens to be my chairman as well, Dr. S.P. Palniyappan. There Dr. C.R. Chinnamuthu, the then agronomy head, used to sit in front of the computer. It is his property. Nobody can touch that, you know, because it was bought from an IRI project, so it was his property. And you know, the second computer was bought in my scheme. I was actually engaged in National Center for Medium Range Weather Forecast scheme. So we got the computer, in the second computer in the Soil and Crop Management Studies. I had a very strict boss, Dr. T.N. Balasubramaniam. You know, when I sit in front of the computer, he'll immediately say, why you are sitting always in front of the computer? Go to the field and come and do this, that and all. Because these people, first of all, they don't like us sitting and learning something in front of the computer. I have to write the time of opening of the computer and time of closing of the computer. I used to feel so sad, you know, most of the time it used to be covered with a bed sheet, and only half an hour to 1 hour is permitted. And gone are those days now. We have everything. With your mobile phone, smart mobile phone, with so much of high resolution, you can have very high resolution photographs, videographs and everything. You know, now everything is being done as a short videos, and it is being sent to everywhere for viewing. You know, this is a kind of real marvelous transformation that has happened in science. And especially, I'm very happy the 3 themes that has been given to all of you. One is the indigenous knowledge. People have so much of indigenous knowledge. It needs to be definitely documented, and this is a great effort that you people have documented the indigenous knowledge. This will go into the TNAU library. We will start accumulating all your short videos that will definitely help the future people, future generation to see these are all the indigenous knowledge people had. People had so much of knowledge, even in predicting the weather. They used to clearly say, they don't have any scientific gadget or nothing, but they clearly used to say, this time the rain would come, this month the rain would come, this because they would predict 3 months in advance. because of these conditions, we are going to get less than average drought-like situation in the ensuing season. They had so much of vision, around them. For example, if the ant is taking the food and storing it so much inside its this one, then it indicates that the rainfall is going to be like this. So they attached it with the important happenings around them. So this is the way they had. And now we are talking about so much of extreme weather events and managing. Even from since the beginning of agriculture, people started cultivating crops. They have experienced every kind of extreme weather event, every kind of drought, flood, famine, everything. So we need to really document in those days how did they manage those things, what sort of measures they have taken to overcome all those things. It's really important. That becomes the base for every scientific activity. So cultivation is very, very important, and you are all the winners as far as I am concerned. Okay. Another important thing is, now the government of India is attaching so much of importance to the digital world, digitization and digital world. And one thing is, now everything is becoming digitized. Even the land parcel records, they are digitizing. Everything, you just name it, its digitization is happening. So in that way, the education is also becoming digitized now. You must have heard about the blended learning system. The second year students are now undergoing the blended learning system. Have you heard of it? Blended learning system. The courses are offered from one campus, and they are all listening from different campuses, and they are taking advantage of it. Okay, so those kind of things, we have to create lots and lots of videos. ICAR has come forward. They have got separate funding for that. They are going to record all the course content for 500 courses. It's a big thing, isn't it? 500 courses. Each course will have either 17 lectures or 34 lectures, as in the case may be. If it is 1 plus 1, 17, or 2 plus 1, it will be 34 lectures. So 34 lectures into 500 courses. You can just imagine, they are going to do it in a very professional way. What they have requested is, they are going to do it, and some opportunity will be given to TNAU also, and there are more opportunity. They are talking with Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. I want students involvement. If you people are ready, even after finishing your UG, if you are doing masters also, you can venture into it. You can take one course, whatever the video they have produced, you can go through it, and then you can give them lot of suggestions. These things are not correct, these things are good, these things need modification. That kind of comments, for which you get a nice payment also. Okay, so this, you please make use of this opportunity. I am not only depending on the staff members. Under the staff member, maybe a team can be formed in each of the campuses, and then you can be given with this opportunity. Once I get that offer letter, then I will pass it on to all the people, so that you can do a collective work for which you are highly paid. Okay, so this is one opportunity. The second thing is, Tamil Nadu Agricultural University is going online marketing. You must have heard of it, isn't it? So whatever the seeds, whatever the material that we are selling, that is going to go online. My idea is, I am going to upload each and every product a short video, 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes video. Maybe you people can take that offer, and you can produce it, for which we will pay for it. Okay. For example, crop boosters. We are using coconut booster. You can create 1 minute video about the coconut booster, so that we will upload that in the online marketing system. People who want to purchase that, they have to click it. They should know what it is and what benefit it is going to give. Maybe a very short, within that 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, a very short feedback from already used farmers. That kind of thing you can create, and then you can give it to us. And if you are successful, we will be definitely paying you for the effort that you are making. So like that, umpty number of things are going to go, and we are going to have each and everything a short video. We are making it, and it's open to all of you to do it. Okay, the thing is, you are the creators, right? You are the creators. Your imagination, like sky is the limit for your imagination. Have we ever thought of, like for example, the double helix DNA, how it would have been? We never thought of it, but we are now seeing the pictures, videos and other things. We could have some imagination, isn't it? So the same way, you imagine, so this product is going to be like this. Simple thing, photosynthesis. How is it happening? Everybody knows that it uses water, it uses light and the photons, everything, and then it fixes the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, it just makes it sugar and so on. But the thing is, like how you have to visually create a system, like see, this is what is happening. When you just see a visual thing with something kind of a background voice, then that actually gets stuck in our mind, isn't it? Or a movie background. How many of you cannot understand Tamil? Can you raise your hands? I think every one of you are understanding. Okay. So a movie background, and the movie பார்த்தோம்னா அந்த கதை டைட்டில்ல இருந்து எண்ட் வரைக்கும் கதை சொல்றோம்ல, சொல்றோமா இல்லையா? சொல்றோம்ல? So அதே மாதிரி தான் அந்த interest and also the sequence, the picturization, everything is important. So we have to develop that art also. முதல்ல என்ன பண்ணுவோம், ஏதாவது ஒரு டாக்குமெண்ட் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணனும்னா we need a stenographer to type it. பட் இப்போ யாரும் ஸ்டெனோகிராஃபர் டைப்பிஸ்ட் எல்லாம் வச்சுக்கிறது இல்ல. நம்மளே நம்மளோட கம்ப்யூட்டர் எடுக்கிறோம், லேப்டாப் எடுக்கிறோம், we type whatever we want, isn't it? The same way, if you want to create a video, you should know how to create it, how to edit it, how to voice over, everything you yourself should know, because you are the person who are the creator, isn't it? So that way, this skill is really important. I'm very happy as a part of this IDP program. All of you were given a chance because you also were very much moving with the farming community. So that is actually important. So I'm very happy, and I'm seeing that each and every college who has participated in this, 10 colleges are getting prizes, whether it is first or second or third or consolation prize, no matter, but you are all getting the prize. I'm very happy. And you know, this is not only that, there are cross learning also are happening. You know, like some of the students who have been excelling in genetics. I can quote one student, she was actually doing very well in microbiology, and then she went to microbiology and then environmental sciences, and then she went to US. There she did in a very best college PhD, but now she is excelling in software. Okay, so that way, like there are cross-disciplinary and cross-expertise is also happening. Now the new education policy, all those things are also doing the same thing, expecting the same thing. In that way, maybe if you become a kind of a creative person in creating these videos, then you can take it up as a professional creating scientific videos for different purposes. That could be your profession as well. Okay, so if you need some more training, we can organize it through IDP. Right? So with these few words, I'm really happy. Once again, my congratulations to all the mentors, first of all, who helped them in making all these wonderful initiatives and videos, and also the CARDS Directorate, who gave basic level training and organized this competition and choosing the different campuses for these prizes, and the hardcore students who actually toiled in the field, put so much of energy and mind to create such wonderful videos. My hearty congratulations to all the prize winners, and my best wishes to all of you in your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
8 talents who holds awards under the 3 P's. We request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to give away the awards. The first thing, Farmers Indian.
சார் நீங்கள் இந்த லாஸ்ட் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க சார், ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க சார், ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார். ஓகேங்க சார், ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார்.
team area agree on
சார் ரெடி இங்கே பார்த்து பாருங்க சார் சார் ரெடி இங்கே பாருங்க சார் ஓகே சார் ரெடி கொஞ்சம் ஓகேங்க சார் ஓகேங்க சார் ரெடிங்க சார் ஓகேங்க ஓகே மேடம் ஒரே சார் ரெடிங்க பாருங்க சார் Okay.
TNI Coimbatore for permitting us to conduct this workshop on digitalization of student ready program by inviting all the constituent colleges of agriculture and horticulture of TNIU and also for the financial approval for this conduct of this workshop. Madam is always our inspiration and she is very kind enough and extend her support for all our extension initiatives, especially for the betterment of students. So on this great occasion, I wholeheartedly thank our Honorable Vice Chancellor on behalf of the Department of Agriculture Extension and Rural Sociology, the Directorate of CARS, and on behalf of the Directorate of Agribusiness for the august presence to grace this occasion and also to distribute the prizes for the students even in her busy schedule. So thank you so much ma'am for coming over here and thank you for this occasion. And the chairman of the Student Ready course, who is our pillar of support and also guiding force from the start of this course for the 75 days of journey and also till now he is supporting us. On behalf of the Department of Agriculture Extension, I wholeheartedly thank our sir for being with us today to grace this occasion. Next, I express my gratitude to our Director CARS for his support and motivation in all our department programs. Thank you sir for your eminent presence and felicitation on this occasion. Next, I would like to thank Dr. Shivakumar sir, DPO and the former Director of Agribusiness and Development, who is the man behind the show, the whole show for their digitalization of Student Ready program and also the sponsor of this great program under IDP NAHP. So thank you sir, even though his presence is not there, so we thank him very much. I also thank the Director ABD, Dr. Somasundram sir, for immediately accepting our invitation and also for awards. So immediately he gave awards, accepting awards for the financial sanction and also to conduct this workshop and award ceremony in a grand manner. Thank you sir. And I express my sincere thanks to Dr. C. Karthikeyan, the Professor Head, for his leadership and extensive support in organizing this 2 days program in a very successful manner. I also thank Dr. Dean Valavachnu for his gracious presence here, and I also thank the deans of all the constituent colleges, horticulture and also agriculture colleges of TNIU for their great support for sending their staffs and students all along from various parts of Tamil Nadu for this workshop. Thank you so much sir. And I also thank the experts, Dr. Venkatrap sir, Dr. Theodore sir, Dr. Ashokan sir, Dr. Tirikumaran and also Dr. Srinivasan for the video contest. So yesterday we held. So thank you one and all. I also thank Dr. Ashokan, Professor Agriculture Extension, and also Premavati, Professor Agriculture Extension, for their hard efforts and cooperation in making this event a very fruitful one. Thank you. I also thank the PG and PhD students. SRFs worked with me for the past 2 days, and they worked behind the screen for the successful conduct of this program. Thank you, students. And finally, I thank the real beneficiaries of this program. So I appreciate all your enthusiasm, interest, and also your cooperation, and also your participation, and also your skills you have showed through your contest. So I thank you very much for all your cooperation in this moment. Thank you. I also thank the Dean, Students Welfare, Director, COP Management, Estate Officer, and also Canteen Warden, and all for their physical support and moral support in rendering this program in a great and successful manner. Thank you, Wonder. Thank you so much.